Philosopher's Han Solo! Gets the flick away! He's in! Hello rugby fans, I'm Dallen Stanford and welcome to Raptors Weekly. Today we'll focus on the top Dallen Explained segments from 2019, including holding the ball up in goal, making conversion kicks, getting carded for repeated infringements, and successfully utilizing RVR. We'll start with the definition of the term dummy. Very simply, a dummy is a fake pass that attempts to fool the defender into believing that the ball carrier will get rid of the ball, when in reality he intends to keep it and run with it. Even if you know it's coming, Raptors fly Atta Malifa will sell you an outrageous dummy, as he showed here against the elite in Austin. This is one of the reasons he is known as Sneaky Malifa. And there goes Malifa! Atta Malifa! Puts on the dancing shoes, and he'll get the first try in the game! The goal of the dummy is to make the defender commit to the pass, and thus ever so slightly lay off the ball carrier, hopefully creating a gap to run through into open space. Malifa uses deceptive body language, a hard step, and then upfield acceleration to break the defensive line. Rogers comes in with a mullet. Another dummy worked wonders later in the match. Good to see you, Boulder. Malifa the dummy. Beautiful stuff from Atta Malifa. Goes back inside. It's going to be the 10-9 combination. And early on against Austin, Malifa had been consistently distributing the ball without running it, which had a cumulative effect on the defense as they subtly adjusted their mindset to defend the pass rather than the run. Properly executing an effective dummy isn't easy to pull off, but when it works like it did for Malifa, the defenders have to keep the change. Here's a stellar defensive play by Dylan Takata-Simpson and Brendan Daly that kept the Austin ball carrier from completing what looked to be a certain try.
And now he puts ball to boot. Counter-attacking. Austin straight through! Beautiful run! Joart still going! He may go all the way, he changes hands and he will! Slices them open, is he held up? Oh, we're going to have a look at this one. He's already called it held up. How on earth was that held up?
Oh my goodness. Let's see the tail end of it here. There's Daly.
In goal, they don't have to roll away.
Takata-Simpson.
You understand that? In goal, they don't have to roll away.
Yep, held up.
Yeah, he can clean.
Good call by the referee. Great defense by the Raptors.
Again, you can see very clearly that even though the ball is in the try zone, it has not been grounded, so it's definitely not a try. Remember, the ball has to be touched down in goal in order for a try to be awarded. Just crossing the line is not enough. This shows why you're taught to never give up on defense, because it's not a try until the attacker actually grounds the ball in goal. After a 5-point try has been awarded, the scoring team gets to attempt a 2-point conversion kick from in line with where the ball was actually dotted down. Big scrum here from the Legion.
Man, he's popped up.
Advantage. They're going for the line. Try awarded. San Diego scored their first try off the back of a very strong scrum, about 10 meters infield from touch. So that's where fly half Joe Peterson had to take his conversion kick from, which he nailed pretty easily. He's on the money. Mika Cruze's nice pass let Johnny Rybeck touch down only about a meter or so in from touch. So number 10 Will McGee had to set up his subsequent attempt that correspondingly close to the touchline, but he drilled it perfectly. In fact, McGee and Peterson would each go on to make 3 more conversions of varying levels of difficulty without missing any, racking up a total of 8 points apiece on kicks, which is why the match ended in a draw. The toughest conversion of the evening was Peterson's gutsy match-tying effort at the death. And now, San Diego! You're classy! It's over! 28-all! It's impossible to overestimate the value of a kicker who's accurate under pressure, and in this match we saw 2 of the best in the business, Will McGee and Joe Peterson. At the end of the first half against NOLA, the Gold Hooker committed a bulk on the throw-in to the lineout. Here they go, final play of the first half. They're up 21-17. New Orleans, an early jump. But it's a dummy throw, which you aren't allowed to do.
Oh, wow. You're exactly right, Don. You cannot have the dummy throw.
The hooker's not allowed to pretend to throw the ball into the lineout, even if he's just repositioned it from his ready-to-throw posture like he did here. There was definitely some confusion as to where the ball was supposed to go, which caused the hooker to accidentally bulk by pulling the ball down from his ready position, which immediately drew the referee's whistle and then the signal for a bulk. The ref awarded Glendale a free kick, which Davies tapped and kicked into touch to end the half and the NOLA threat.
Is it half time?
Yes.
Tap first?
Yes.
Rugby's based on always having a fair contest for the ball, which means no fake throw-ins at the lineout or scrum, even if it's accidental, like it clearly was in this case. Committing more than one similar type of penalty can cause a player to be yellow carded for a seemingly minor offence. Early in the Utah match, a Warriors spoilt Raptor possession from an offside position, which drew a whistle and a warning from referee Scott Green.
Canadian International lines up. Luke White is with him, pushing him to the contact.
No.
And now Davies trying to get this to get the penalty. Davies is going to have to come back to the mark there.
Whistle's already blown.
Sorry.
Utah playing Sean Davies. Yeah, there's that discipline, though, the ill discipline that Utah didn't need.
Watch Sia Uhila slap the ball away from Davies.
Shot called.
There's the hands in by Uhila. That was the call.
That's the last one. No more of that stuff. No more.
A few minutes later, Fetu Uvanikolo did the same thing to Davies.
For that one-handed offload, they'll keep it tight. And then slapped out of the hand. It's another penalty. Ill discipline coming in, and Vani Kolo might have a talking to.
So just up here, we had 5 come across, knocked the ball out of the scrum half's hand. 11's come around. First of all, he was offside. Then he's come on the side of the ruck and done the same thing. So he's going to be seen off the field as well.
It's yellow, and that means Fetu Vanikolo, that danger weapon, goes to the side for 10 minutes. And here's a look at it, Viz.
Yeah, keep your eye on Vanikolo, number 11. And it's similar. He was already offside early on. That's what referee Scott Green was referring to. 5 did a similar play.
Knock on.
I think it was Uhila actually that had that penalty, but again, referee saw enough. He did not want to see another repeat infraction. It's going to be a yellow card to Utah.
Neither of these penalties were egregious enough on their own to draw the yellow, but because they came so close together and right after Green's warning, the second offender was sent to the bin for repeated infringements. In the match against Seattle, there was an incident early on where the referee made an incorrect call, then reversed his decision after seeing a video replay on the jumbo screen.
Nakai Penny has it. Penny for the line. The meter short.
available.
Seawolves. Stefan Kutsia is there. Kutsia.
Tackle release.
Thought he got it down.
Okay, knock on.
Knocked it on.
I think you knocked that ball out. I think you got a little help from the air. I know you got some help from the Raptors.
Lost control scrum.
It's going to be a scrum here. For Glenn. Let's take another look at it. Let's take another look. Oh, boy.
Oh, you can't now. There's
Well, I think Seattle's got a beef there. It looks like he grounded that ball and then it got free.
Captains here, please.
Got it right on the line.
So captains. Okay, there's clear evidence I was out of position, okay? There's clear evidence it's a try, therefore the try is scored, okay?
Try's going to be awarded. There's clear evidence. He looked up and saw it, and that's the right decision in the end because the try was scored. And it's Stefan Kutsia that gets try number 6, and the Seawolves strike back.
Match officials in Major League Rugby weren't supposed to use video review because it wasn't available at every venue. But in this instance, referee Algan Williams absolutely did the right thing by awarding the try after he saw that Stefan Kutsia had clearly grounded the ball on the line. In Toronto, we saw an example of the importance of being first to touch the ball down in goal as a defending player. Arrow's fly of Sam Malcolm kicked the ball downfield, forcing DTS to outrun Spencer Jones and prevent it from scoring a try on the subsequent chase.
Oh man, that's another knock on. That's 3 errors. Just in open play, and the ball hacked through. And it's the story of the game so far. This one over the try line, and DTS has just got there in time.
DTS able to knock it away. Spencer Jones bearing down, was trying to put that one down in the in-goal area. But again, the miscues, the handling errors, the story of the match thus far, Glendale not doing themselves any favors. A race, and DTS just able to beat Jones to it by a fingernail.
Jones nearly got there ahead of him for the try, but since DTS was first to touch it down in goal, and the ball was kicked in by the attacking team, the result was instead a 22-minute dropout by the Raptors, which relieved the pressure. Remember, because the ball had already travelled into the Raptors' end goal, DTS didn't need to gather it. He just had to press down on it with his arm or hand to complete the play and stop Jones from scoring. Want to see more Dallen Explains from all 3 seasons of Raptors Weekly? Well, they're ready and waiting for you online, so start by taking a look at our Facebook and Instagram pages at Colorado Raptors Rugby, our Twitter feed at CO Raptors Rugby, and our YouTube channel at Colorado Raptors. Thanks for checking out our collection of Dallen Explains from 2019 on Raptors Weekly. We'll see you soon with more best of features from Rugby Town, USA.
It's Johnny Rugby! Full pass into space. He's as elusive as Han Solo. Gets the flick away.